Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's
Yay, we have made it to day 7. I'm trying to fix my screen and it's there it is. 'Cause I have to look into this teleprompter. So we're here at day 7. Yay, you made it. We have how many more days? 4 more days. 4 more days of the 12 days of giveaway. And thank you for those of you all who are following along. Look at my t-shirt all bundled up. And for those of you all who are new, who are just hopping in, my name is Michelle, aka the Ignited Teacher. And what I do on this channel is I provide you with strategies that I've tried in my classroom that can be tried in your classroom as early as the next day so that you can see at least 1 year's growth in your students that are performing below grade level at the end of the school year. That's what I do in a nutshell. And thank you for being here. If you are watching me live or watching on the replay, let me pull up my comment section. Let me see. I thought I had it up. Guess not. My comment section. And you can comment, ask me questions in the chat, and I'll definitely respond to them. And if you are not part of the 12 days of giveaway, here's the opt-in page. And it's in the description of this live stream if you want to participate. The only drawback is you cannot go back and get the other 6 days. That is the drawback. You have to start. And what it does is it rewards and it makes people pay attention because they're going to miss out if they don't get the download that day. That's why it's done that way. I've been doing this a while. And the more time, just like with our students, the more time we give our students is the more time they take. So if you know that you have to check your email and get the download then, and you know that the door is going to shut forever, if you know that you want to participate and you don't show up, that's one of the things, the fear of missing out. So you want the other 4 days, you can actually look at the days, what's left. So we're on day 7. This is my favorite one of them. The 10 frame bundle. I have my recomposing numbers and my make a 10 strategy today. Then tomorrow, oh, fun. Equivalent fractions. Day 9, rounding using friendly numbers, the algebra bundle. Day 11, my response to intervention tier 2 tracking forms that I'm giving away. I'm going to show you my binder that I use for my classes. And day 12 is a special one for you. So you don't want to miss out on those. And you're probably asking where where's all this taking place? It's taking place right here on my YouTube channel. So there are daily emails that go out at noonish. There are live streams, which you're watching now. I'm live on day 7. And then there are posts here that you can collaborate on the post for the different days. So we have day 6 here. This was for the previous day because we haven't done day 7, and it just talks about what you have learned from that day and just really collaborating with people who may not have been participating at that time. So here in the post, it says, yesterday we explored the secret ingredient to math success, number sense. And yeah, it is the secret ingredient, so much so that it's missing. So that's some little sarcasm. So you can go in this comment section and post section and participate. So, are you ready for day 7? I am too. So, day 7 is the 10 frame bundle. I'm trying to get this up here. So, I was trained in Eureka Math, and one of the things that Eureka Math does is it teaches the concept of 10, which is math in a nutshell, is based on 10. And if students can get this understanding of 10, they can do well with math and the place value. That is that pesky, pesky skill that all students struggle with. So let me pull some of the stuff up. Where's my mouse? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I actually, this is, oh Lord, I want to say almost 10 years ago when I created this, and it's still relevant today. It has worksheets in here for your students, the answer key, and then they have empty 10 frames. Make a 10, which we're going to use. And then students have to make the jump from the 10 frame, which is conceptual, to the abstract, which is with our numbers. Then we have the make a 10 strategy to add, and that's what I'm going to show you all today. So I put these in sheet protectors because it's just easier to deal with. And you're probably asking, what this is an eraser. I don't know where I found this at. It's strange. But I'm going to start with the make a 10 strategy. Now, one of the things you can use to help your students with this conceptual idea is to draw a number line from 0 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how you get a perfect number line. You put your halfway point and 2 endpoints, and you can create a great number line. So with make a 10, I generally, and I'm going to be honest with you, I had to do this with my high school students. I was teaching Algebra 1. I wasn't teaching, I was a support to Algebra 1. So I had high school students that were in 9th grade doing this because they could not add. And I don't care what teachers say about calculators, it's still humans that are putting it in. And the calculator is only going to do what you put in, it's not anything magic. So when we look at this, we have 0 plus 10 equals 10. Then you have 1 plus 8 equals, 1 plus 9 equals 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can tell that this is true because one, you have 9 of them, one is missing. If we put that there, that will be 10. And you can go through this. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 8 and 2, teach them on the number line as along with the conceptual, because they're not going to always have a 10 frame, but if you teach them in tandem, and it helps reinforce the number line. Students need number lines all the way to 8th grade because we teach rational numbers and square roots and estimate square roots. And one of the issues 8th graders have, they don't know how to put it on a number line. So here, 7 and 3, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go on and go through that 6 and 4. So it's only so many ways to make a 10. That's it. And that's what you have to get students to understand. It's only so many ways to make a 10. So that's the first part. That's in the make a 10 strategy. So then we have not recompose. We went from the concrete, which is making a 10, to the abstract. That same number line with your number bonds will come in handy. If you teach 4th and 5th grade, the number bond is also good for fractions. It's also good for fractions. So, and I'm going to show you how. Now, if you have 2 of these, you can have your students let me move this out of the way. You can have your students have a 10 frame and a number bond at the same time to help transition them from the 10 frame to the number bond. So say for instance, I have the number 3. I have the number 3 in my 10 frame. So if we're making 10 and I have 3, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. They can write the number sentence, and there you have 10. This is a support for students who need the guided transition. One of the issues that I see all of the time teaching teaching after elementary teachers is that they don't transition them from the concrete to the abstract. When you're transitioning your students from this 10 frame, a 10 frame is great. They can't take it to 2nd and 3rd grade with them. Their teacher is not going to appreciate that at all. So you need to start transitioning them, still have the conceptual support while transition them to the abstract. So eventually they'll say, "Oh, I don't need it anymore." Because you have practiced them so much with this conceptual, the brain has a mental image for it, and they can just only use the number bond. So that is a support for especially your students that are working below grade level and students who may be in special education and are struggling with the make a 10 strategy. So that is make a 10. Then we go to recomposing. The make a 10 strategy is great. However, you have to recompose to make a 10. So say for instance, I have 6 plus blank equals 7. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 7 in the bottom 10 frame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you're probably saying, well, what does recompose? Recompose means that you take one of the numbers or add-ins and you recompose it to make a 10. So I'm just going to take this top row and fill in. So now we have 10 plus 3, which is easier, and the students can actually see how conceptually to make a 10. So down here, 10 plus 3 equals 13. And all we did here was added 4 to make a 10, and that equals 13. That's the way that you teach the students how to actually use the strategy to make a 10 to add. Now, this is one that is vertical. I would use this for small group. This one can be used for whole group. Small groups in that so that you can see what they're actually doing. So I'm going to erase this. And let's recompose the numbers. So 8s and 9s are really hard for students. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know that's 8 because there's 2 left over. And 9 is close to 10, so we're going to fill up everything except for 1. So there we go. And then we have this. All right, so 8 and 9s are really hard, as you can see, because the numbers are larger. So this giving them a conceptual understanding of this, and I thought I turned this off. I did, but I didn't turn everything off. Gives them a conceptual understanding. See, 8 and 9. So the easiest way is to take one from the 8 and make it a 10. So now we have 7 plus 10 equals 17. So we took one from the 8. That becomes a 10. This is a 7. So 10 plus 7 equals 17. That is in your giveaway today. So if you're watching this and you are not a part of the 12 days of giveaway, hurry up because it's going to close later on today. The link is in the not comment section, that's Facebook. The link is in the description of this live stream. And you can go to the website, Math Intervention Academy / 12 days of giveaway registration. And the website looks like this. And once you go to that website, you'll see the doors. And look, day 7 is highlighted. You click on it and real easy peasy, and you can download it. So thank you all for tuning in for day 7 of the 12 days of giveaway. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, for day 8 of the 12 days of giveaway. Bye-bye.